Thank you. And now, on behalf of the entire TFT and UCLA family, it's my pleasure to present a special commemorative tribute gift to Dr. Judith Reichman. Judith, will you please join me and accept this gift as an expression of our love, esteem for Gil, for you, for the entire family. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Chancellor Block, Dean Schwartz, and good afternoon to the TFT faculty, graduating students, their families, and friends. Gil loved the School of Theater, Film, and Television, and I know he would have been humbled, embarrassed, and felt immensely proud by the tributes you have given him today. Many of you who are graduating this afternoon had, I hope, the opportunity to take one of his directing courses. I want you to know that when he came home from a 3-hour class, he was utterly exhilarated by your discussions, choices, and performances. Gil felt that his role was not to teach you the techniques of directing, but he sought to enable you to question your passions, your life experiences, and your desire to express scenes, stories, and events in a relevant and exciting visual form. When Gil was asked to create the School of Theater, Film, and Television, as you heard, there were those who felt that the combination of these 3 disciplines would be one of ongoing contention. Not Gil, who had uniquely worked in and indeed mastered all of them. I distinctly remember the day when he came home and told me that he had received a call from a search firm asking for names of individuals who might be capable of becoming the new and founding dean of TFT. And after diligent consideration, he gave them a list. Much to our surprise, the search firm promptly called him back with a request that he consider taking on the role himself. Many discussions, I mean many discussions, with Chancellor Young, Vice Chancellor Andrea Rich, and me ensued, and in the end he accepted. Gil loved a challenge, and here was an opportunity for him to take on academia. His new position included some of what he perceived to be arcane university rules and routines. On his first day as dean, Gil was told that the academic day began before 9 a.m. My husband was not an early morning person. In fact, he always said he went into the theater because he could sleep in and work late. So Gil instituted a new dean's rule. He would come in after 10 a.m., but would stay late. And lunch was an opportunity to meet with colleagues, potential donors, and students. He never wasted a meal with mere food. And he used both lunch and dinner events to incessantly promote the school and raise much-needed financial support for its programs. Gil certainly knew how to solicit the individuals in our community whom he felt had high worth, and more importantly, would understand the worth of giving to TFT. And if they didn't get it, he would passionately explain the school's goals and relevance. Few said no. As many of the faculty and administrators know, Gil would go to the requisite, and I often heard endless, faculty meetings and cut through many discussions with a smile accompanied by expletives as he explained why he needed more funds, more faculty positions, and more support for his students. Even when he felt someone was totally wrong, he would and could make them change their opinion and agree with him, their best new friend. He would have been a great politician. Gil certainly knew how hard it would be, and indeed was, to create unity among the disciplines of theater, film, and television. He told me there were days he felt he was managing a circus. But oh, how he loved the circus. This was a man who wrote his master's thesis on the circus, who brought us television series on the circus, and the feature movie Rings Around the World. The circus was his first professional endeavor, and now he was able, in a metaphorical way, to return, albeit with different performers. He wanted to create an arena in which all the disciplines worked together for a common goal, not to entice or please crowds, but to engender research and study in the visual media that dictates so much of our history, lives, and entertainment. As you know, Gil not only brought the three disciplines together, he succeeded in creating a world-class school from which you are graduating. He knew that the essence of education in these art forms was knowledge of the great writers from Shakespeare to Arthur Miller, and that actors and directors could find their voice only after they understood the artist's perceptions and passions. And to do this, he found and nurtured the best teachers in lighting, sound, costumes, music, editing, directing, acting, filming, and theatrical production. And I hope I didn't leave anything out. Gil was inordinately proud of your achievements. Walking in the graduation procession with you and his university colleagues in your caps and gowns was to him far more exciting than all the pomp and planned media frenzy of the Academy Awards. This is your time to receive the diplomas you so justly deserve. As each of you receives this acknowledgement of your scholastic efforts, know that Gil would have loved to shake your hand, or maybe even given you a kiss of congratulations. He left us way too soon. You and the school are his legacy. Thank you for acknowledging him today. I accept this honor for the man you all knew, not as Professor Cates, but as Gil. Thank you.